The signs of uprising are everywhere. Even the most unpleasant stories are beginning to break through and defy the political. Don't ask, don't tell policy, although we've been inundated with fear and warned to protect ourselves in this dogma me, dogma world. A majority of people are no longer. Accept the notion that the only way to defeat the evildoers in the world is to out-evil-do them. Although our leaders have assured to take back PNG, it is now common knowledge that we simply discourage entrepreneurs to start up with interest in loan and torture them when we want them to pay more and testify under oath. And thanks to the so-called IMF loan, Bank of PNG 2025 announced Eternal Insecurity Act, all in the name of making us safe. The universe sent their address and they said things are going well. It turns out that PNG is the talk of the universe these days. In fact, the odds makers at the Intergalactic Inquirer say the odds are actually in our favor. We're betting on the PNG population to reach critical mass before they get to critical massacre. And we could beat the odds if we finally gave up our addiction to getting even and got odd instead. Our independence was hijacked. If each of us used our unique oddness to improve the odds, there would be no need for getting even. Yes, the intergalactic observers are saying that we should thank President Trump. How? You may ask? Well, here's a story. A well-known minister died and arrived at the heaven gates at the same time as a taxi driver from Port Moresby. The taxi driver was accepted, but the clergyman was left waiting outside. After waiting for many hours, he finally called over the attending angel. "Excuse me, but I'm a renowned church minister. How come you let that taxi driver in and I'm left waiting out here?" "Well," the angel said, "when you preached, everyone slept. But when he drove, everyone prayed. For millennia, spiritual leaders have been calling on us to go for the highest common denominator, but instead, we always seem to end up with the lowest common denominator. And now, President Trump has done what preachers, teachers, and other visionaries have failed to do up. Until now, his policies have been so alarming that he has awakened a sleeping body politic that slept through all previous alarms. Where others have failed, he has people all across the world praying, "God help us." And instead of waiting for an intervention from above, after all, we cannot expect to be fed forever. People are beginning to help themselves, and more importantly, help each other. Sure, there are still plenty of Nazis out there who insist on not seeing that we are all in the same boat. The good news is, more and more Papua New Guineans are getting that sinking feeling that there's only one Milana ship, and ignoring a leak because it's on the other side of the boat is a mistake of titanic proportions.